Every month, the mobile market continues to expand. And every month, Android Tools tries to find the best new mobile games for you to try out. Hey folks, I'm Sarah here, and today on Android Tools, we're gonna be counting down our top picks for the top 10 best new Android and iOS games of June 2022. But before we get going, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And most importantly, don't forget to join our Discord channel. Links are in the description. So, with that being said, let's get started! Okay, starting off at number 12, we have Arat. Arat is a third-person MOBA where gamers can choose a character depending on their style of play. Its gameplay is a versatile combination of a MOBA, MMO, and a third-person shooter. Besides, there are many different exciting activities for you to enjoy real-time, like battles with friends or random opponents around the world. Arat is a virtual world where you freely express your personality through the appearance of your character. You can make lots of different customizations to create a character with unique appearance. In this test version, players can choose from 3 available characters, including Veteran Cat, Mock, and Arena. The game currently has 16 different characters. Most of them are locked. Filling our number 11 slot is Dismantle. Dismantle is a post-apocalyptic RPG where you need to destroy everything to survive. The game features a unique take on the apocalypse in that you'll have to ruin everything in sight, because when there's no other human survivors to save for yourself, what else is there left to do? In Dismantle, you can expect a bittersweet take on the end of the world as you step into the shoes of a lone survivor resurfacing from the depths of the underground world after years and years. You'll have to find a way to escape the island you're in, but there's all manners of creatures here. It's up to you to figure out how you can make the most of your days and survive. Now at number 10, we have Wild Arena Survivors. This game is a mixture of action and battle royale, where you need to extract resources, pump on wild animals, and destroy real players. You can interact with the environment, chop down trees, break boxes, and use guerrilla tactics. On average, the match lasts about 10 minutes and 40 players participate in it. The developers promise various modes and the opportunity to participate in both solo and with 2 friends. Gradually, you'll upgrade one of the selected characters depending on your favorite style of play. Also, loot boxes and a combat pass were added to the game. Even during the match itself, you can pump weapons and equipment. Before we move forward, I'd like to thank Blackout Bingo for sponsoring today's video. If you love playing online games and want to earn real cash prizes, well, this game is for you. So I'm excited to tell you about this game I've been playing called Blackout Bingo. This is a super fun mobile game where you can make money playing bingo. Basically, you and your competitor get the exact same bingo card, and then the bingo numbers start getting called faster and faster. So winning is entirely based on how fast you can react. Job fast and use fun boosts to take the bingo world by storm. Personally, I love this game. I gave it a try to see if it really can provide a way to earn a few bucks while playing a fun game, and the answer is, it was fun and it did! The game is owned by Skills, who hosts casual tournaments for millions of mobile players worldwide and distributes millions in prizes each month. So if you're an expert, you'll play with other great players, and if you're a newbie, you'll play with other new players. And if you just want to play for free, you can play for free head-to-head games too. And if you're playing for cash, and you can cash out at any time. The best part is you can play anywhere, anytime from your mobile device, and you can even win cash prizes. Getting started is very easy. Just visit playblackout.com/AndroidTools or visit the link below on our video description. If you use my code FREE5, you get an extra $5 in free cash to play with on the app when you make your first deposit. If you're good at the game, you can win real cash prizes. So click the link in the description and use our code FREE5. I love this game so much, and who doesn't love making money while having fun? Give it a try. You might end up getting matched with me. Moving on to number 9, we have Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4 is a game developed by Lizard Cube, Guard Crush Games, and Don't Mew. It's the sequel to the iconic Streets of Rage series. This trilogy, released in the early 1990s for the Sega Genesis, was once popular with the fans of side-scrolling beat-em-all games. The new title runs on a modified engine from Streets of Fury, a game created by Guard Crush Games. Continuing the gameplay of the previous parts of the series, Streets of Rage 4 offers players side-scrolling beat-em-up battles with waves of opponents, in which you must engage a variety of attacks and special moves. New to the gameplay formula is the ability to restore the health spent on Special Strike with subsequent successful attacks. Coming in at number 8, we have Raccoon Unhappy. Raccoon Unhappy, the studio's colorful roguelike title on mobile, this action game features adorable characters that you can use to engage in exciting combat, using a wide variety of skills as you fight your way across the galaxy. In the game, you can expect to collect companions and travel from planet to planet while building your spaceship at the same time. Heroes have unique looks and abilities, and the gameplay features roguelike elements that will have you retrying again and again with each new run. Not to worry though, according to the devs, no raccoons were hurt in the making of this game. Combats are fast-paced and frantic with lots of vibrant effects that really drive the point home with each attacking move unleashed. Next up at number 7, we have Solar Smash 2D. Solar Smash is a really peculiar strategy-based video game that challenges you to destroy a planet and get rid of all its population. As soon as you start the game, you'll encounter a planet. On the side of the screen, you'll find a few buttons. Each one is a different type of interplanetary attack. You'll also be armed with missiles and black holes, laser beams, solar radiation, collapsing against other planets, and so on. The idea is to launch attacks on the planet until it's reduced to nothing but smithereens, and of course to destroy its population. An interesting aspect of Solar Smash is that all the planets have a realistic and great 3D design to make your gaming experience even more immersive. Down to number 6, we have Tactical Football. This is an Android soccer game in which EA Sports has poured certain FIFA elements to immerse you in a complete soccer universe. However, in this title, you'll follow thrilling matches from a perspective closer to the team's technical management. In the game, you'll find official licenses for more than 600 players from the Premier League, what many consider to be the best league in the world, with the exception of the Spanish one, boasts soccer stars such as Mohamed Salah, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Virgil van Dijk. In each game, you'll find player depictions in the form of circular cards. Thus, during matches, you'll have the option to set tactics and movements that the players will follow to approach the rival goal and try to hit the net defended by the goalkeeper. Moving on to number 5, we have MIRAI. MIRAI is a creative adventure game. It's a game with a very distinctive design and gameplay. It contains many creative designs. The game tries to make the game interesting without fighting, and players need to think about how to reach the goal by winning by skill. Each area of the game will have different experiences in gameplay, allowing players to experience the freshness of each reference and can think of emotional cues to show the current state of mind of the protagonist. Throughout the game, players need to avoid a crisis caused by the enemy and use a little knowledge to solve puzzle problems one by one. Next up at number 4, we have What the Fish. This is a beautiful graphics and easy to control 2D action game in which players will take on the role of one of the inhabitants of the underwater kingdom, in which a serious conflict broke out because one of the reasons is that no one remembers anymore. The main thing is to win the confrontation. Gamers will take control of a fighter clad in a special spacesuit, arm him with a special deadly device, as well as determine the unique specializations and skills with which he'll go into battle with. Well, after that, they're waiting for an extremely dynamic confrontation, rapidly changing conditions on maps of various structures. Coming in at number 3, we have Uncharted Waters Origin. This is an MMORPG developed by South Korean and Japanese studios. That's the remake of the well-known video game, Uncharted Waters New Horizons. This title marks the 30th anniversary of the saga and will take you on exhilarating adventures aboard ships that will travel the main seas and oceans of the world. One of the Uncharted Waters Origins key aspects is that the story that you'll live in the game will unfold according to decisions and actions that you take. By forming your own sailing team, you'll be in charge of overcoming dozens of missions while unlocking historical characters that have major impact during the 16th and 17th centuries. You'll have the option to meet more than 25 admirals with their own motivations and challenges. Next up at number 2, we have My Honor Final Battle. This is a low polygraphic first-person shooter for survival in urban locations. A successful terrorist attack has led to the fact that not only a bunch of scoundrels are on the streets, but also hordes of zombies are walking around, and the main character is an extremely attractive player for them, which is for the first and even more so for the second. So gamers will shoot back, maneuver through the back streets, collect supplies, ambush, and gradually move towards the goal. Good dynamics of what's happening, an arsenal of weapons, dangerous opponents, and other features won't let you break away from the process. And finally, at number 1, we have Special Forces Group 3. This is the third installment of one of the most popular and fun multiplayer FPS franchises on Android. This installment's approach is basically the same, with casual teams and lots of action in true Counter-Strike style, though it also offers tons of new game modes, weapons, and improvements that will delight hardcore fans. The game has 9 different game modes, so it's hard to get bored. The most popular is still Classic mode, where terrorists and counter-terrorists face off in near-identical replicas of the most iconic Counter-Strike settings. You can also play Capture the Flag, Arms Race, Bomb mode, or Zombies mode, among many others. Either way, that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a huge thumbs up. And don't forget to join our Discord channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!